Hi, so we're here to talk about protection mainstreaming. So protection and its mainstreaming are philosophies that all of our interventions stand for. Everything we do is to protect people. And as aid worker and field staff, we all get trained on protection mainstreaming, GBV, and child protection. We know all of these standards and principles and definitions by heart. But if I want to be realistic with myself by asking how many times I annoyed beneficiaries by my actions and decisions in the field, the answer will be a lot. And the reason it was a bit hard to process those philosophies and theories and transform them as a guide to my actions in the field. So, the question here is how we can make our service and activities protection oriented. So whatever we're going to do in the field, if we are going to do an assessment for a big programming to be implemented, building WOSH facilities, distributing gifts for kids in their graduation day, or even talking or communicating to beneficiaries. Before starting any of these and in the planning phase, let's make sure that we are breaking down our activity into three categories: pre-service category, during service category, and post-service category. Those three categories will help us to think and will help us to plan our service in a way that we can make sure that protection is mainstreamed. Pre-service category is where we can make sure that beneficiaries are aware of the service, beneficiaries participated in the decision process, women, girls, boys and men express their interest in the service. And it's all about asking ourselves how we can enroll them in the planning phase. During service category is where we can make sure that beneficiaries are able to get the services equally without any discrimination, and they can access the service spot without any barriers. And here it's more about thinking of the accessibility of the service spot and how it's contributing and protecting people. Post-service category, and this category will help us to make sure that beneficiaries are not going to be targeted after getting our services. Beneficiaries are not going to be exposed to more harm after the service is delivered. So, by fulfilling the checklist on the pre-service category, that means beneficiaries are dignified. And by fulfilling the checklist on the during service category, that means they are secured. And by fulfilling the checklist on the post-service category, that means they are safe. So basically, before you're going to do anything with the beneficiary, just ask yourself three questions. Are beneficiaries dignified by the way I planned my service? Are beneficiaries secured by the way I'm delivering my service? Are beneficiaries safe after the service is delivered? If you get 3 yeses without any buzz, that means you're lucky and you are on the right track of delivering the service and mainstreaming protection. Thank you so much.